Welcome back. For this next anxiety sensitivity exposure video, we're going to practice an exercise that's going to bring on the sensation of the blood rushing to our head. Sometimes when we're feeling really anxious or panicky, this can be a really common symptom, and it can be a little bit tricky one to try and bring on, at least for an exposure. So again, what we're trying to do in these exposures is think of creative ways to bring on natural, unpleasant physical sensations, and just be able to sit with them and know that they're accepted, okay, and they're normal. So the way that we do this one, or a common one, is to sit and put our head between our knees, or as close between our knees as we can. Sit there for about a minute, and then we'll stand up quickly, and we'll get a feeling of the blood rushing to our head, and we'll notice the physical sensations that come up when we do this. Okay, so again, I'll set my timer for 1 minute, and we'll get started. Whew. Okay, so getting the feeling of the blood rushing to my head. Maybe my vision gets distorted for a second. Feels a little bit weird. Maybe even feel a little unreal. But I sit with this sensation for a second, or stand rather, and know that it's okay. It's unpleasant, but I'm still safe. I'm still here. I didn't pass out. Feel a little bit weird, but I'm okay. And so just like with the other anxiety sensitivity exposures, you can bring this on pretty easily by doing some simple yet somewhat silly activities, and just sit with the sensations that come up with them and just notice what we're feeling, right? And again, the more that we do this, we practice this, 2, 3, 4 times, what we'll see is that our body changes in the way that we react to them. So I encourage you to practice these. Try and practice it 2, 3, 4 times. Give yourself a couple minutes in between and see what it's like when you do it again and again. My guess is that if it's unpleasant the first time, it may be unpleasant the second time, but it may be less unpleasant the third time, fourth time, and so on, to the point where you may have an unpleasant physical sensation and notice it, and it goes away quite quickly. And that's the goal of this. The more that we expose ourselves to it, the more that we approach it, the more we bring it on and even have fun with it, the less distress we get by it. And again, this can have really tremendous health benefits for us if we do it over and over again. And we can get creative with these. So I've just shown you 3 simple ways to bring on anxiety sensitivity sensations, or anxiety sensations, and you can get creative with it by doing all sorts of things. So we'll list some other ones in this presentation that you can practice, and maybe you can find some of your own, and we'd love to hear if you have any good ones you can send to us.